All right, so we are back. Hey guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's video. We loved hearing your responses about the number one reason why you guys would want to get started in internet marketing. And for those people who already are internet marketers, we loved hearing your first reason why you did get started. So we're just gonna jump right back into it. Mm-hmm. Number 2, time. Time was a really huge one. I already told you guys that I was a ultrasound tech. I almost said an internet marketer. Ultrasound tech, and I would basically come home from work every single time and just like basically cry to Matt, telling him like I wish I was with you more. I wish I didn't have to be at the hospital all day. There's so many things that I just wish that I was doing when I wasn't at the hospital, if that makes sense. And then not only that, but I knew that our life was changing, and one day we'd have kids running around and I'd be a mom, and I was like, how am I gonna watch my kids grow up? Like, how am I gonna be able to see their first steps and like actually be able to teach them how to be like great individuals? I wanted to do that. I didn't want anybody to raise my kids. And so not only did I want time with Matt, as we're like a newly engaged couple trying to like enjoy life rather than get through it, but I also wanted to be a mom who could be involved in their kids' lives and actually be present. So that was the biggest one for me. Yeah,
time it's funny because people worry so much about money and they spend their lives chasing money, and I get it. Obviously, our first video was about money and wanting money for those reasons that we went over, but money replenishes, right? So when you're young, like I've seen plenty of things that say like travel when you're young, because money replenishes. You can spend your money and you can go travel when your body is capable of traveling, right? When you're young, you're fit, you're youthful, you have energy. Go do those things now, because time you can't get back.
Right.
Time, when you spend time, it's gone, right? You spend, and I have nothing against 9 to 5s. Like if you work a 9 to 5, that's fine. No disrespect there, but for me and how I saw it was, why am I spending 8 hours a day at a company that, and I'm doing that every single day for, the weekday, for years and years and years and years and years, and 40 years later I can retire. Well, all that time I'll never get back. Those are hours. Like, is an hour of my life really only worth the dollar figure that I was getting paid? Like that, I heard someone say one time that at the end of your life, when you're lying on your deathbed, right, your whole family's around your bed and they're watching you and they're waiting for you to die, basically, how much money would you give for one more hour, right? Like how much time with someone, like let's say a family member of yours passed, right? Like how much time, how much money would you give for one more hour with that person, right? It's unlimited amounts of money is what most people would give for that time. So if you're saying that 1 hour with those people is worth that much money, then why are you selling an hour of your life for $10 or $15 or $20 or 30 or whatever you get paid, because that's you defining that my hour of time that I'll never get back is only valued at that dollar figure for me. And when I heard that, I was like, wow, time is this thing. Like I should be spending time how I want to spend time. I should be going, because tomorrow's not promised, right? So if I want to go see Thailand, which we wanted to go to, we just put it on the books and we went. You know what I mean?
Looking back, it was like maybe a crazy time to do it and whatever, but looking back, it's like, oh my gosh, we might not ever have the chance to go to Thailand for 30 days as an engaged couple with just Matt and I.
Yeah.
When are we going to be able to do that if we have kids? And not worry. It's not going to ever be the same. So we decided to go. Exactly.
So, time, you'll never get that time back. You can always get money back. Mm-hmm. Money can come and go like that. Once you understand wealth, once you understand how, this is a little off topic, but the story holds to what we're talking about. There's a man who had wealthy friends and he ended up going bankrupt, or was about to go bankrupt or something like that. Had no money. And he went to one of his rich friends. He said, do you guys need any help with anything in your company? And this guy sold watches. And he said, yeah, if you want to, I need to get all these watches moved into this department store or whatever. And if you do it, I'll give you $3 million or something like that. And he said, okay. Or you have $3 million to like make it happen. And he's like, okay. same day, he just goes and shows up at this department store guy's office. The head guy of this department store shows up at his office, gets into a meeting with him right away, and he sells him these watches, and he says, you know, I'll do it for whatever, like how much money, and he kind of laughs, and he's like, okay, well then how much money would you buy these watches and put them in your store for? And he says, you'd have to give me $2 million, right? And so he says, okay, writes him a check for $2 million, and he made the additional $1 million of the original $3 million that the guy gave him to work with in a day. So he became a millionaire in a day, just because he went and did a job for somebody who he knew. So kind of a random story, but at the end of the day, it's just to show that you can make $1 million in a day when you figure out how to do it. You know, you don't need all the time in the world to make $1 million, although it might seem like that sometimes.
Right.
But all to say that we wanted our time, and internet marketing gave us an avenue in which to make money, 90% automated. Most of the systems that we use take care of all the work. You do have to set it up, but once it's set up, you know. We've made sales while we're out at pizza with friends.
Yeah, and on the ski slope.
On the ski slopes. That was a fun one. I heard the email notification ding in my jacket pocket, and I was like, I wonder if that's a sale.
Yeah.
I bet that's a sale.
It was my birthday too.
Oh yeah.
What was that?
And it was a sale, so that was exciting. You know, but we've made money sleeping. I was puking one time from being really sick from like food poisoning.
Oh yeah.
And I got a sale. I don't know. It's just crazy. So there's just times where you're doing other things and you can make money. And when that happens, your time is truly your own. Mm-hmm. Now we wake up, we do our whole morning routine how we'd like to do it. We go to the gym. We just live life how we want, and we schedule in work when we want to work. Mm-hmm. And I think that's, you know, such
it may be 8 hours in the day. Some days are more than others, but we do that when we feel like we can do that the best, not when we're given a time like from 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 or something like that. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's for just little chunks during the day.
Yep. So that's number two. Reason number two. Reason number one, money. Reason number two was time. Time freedom. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, keep an eye out for tomorrow for number 3.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss number 3.
Talk to you guys soon.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.